oil, 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 oil. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dishon King, and today we're going to be talking about products that I am throwing away. I have so many products that I need to Kobe and throw in the trash. It's insane. But before we get into the video, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications so that you can be notified of all of my future videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first product I want to talk about is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. Now, I have used pretty much the entire thing. To be honest, it was something that I was really trying to make work for me. It was very harsh on my skin. So harsh that I just felt like I could just ignore the witch hazel. Like, maybe it won't be harsh this time. Maybe it won't be harsh this time. Each and every time, it was harsh. I didn't experience any over drying of my skin when I used this toner. It's just that every time that I applied it, my face stung so much. I recommended this product to one of my friends and he loved it. And I just thought it was so funny that I recommended a product that I now hate. It does have high potency AHAs, which is a good thing, but those AHAs are already strong enough on their own. Combine that with witch hazel, that is one of the top ingredients into the product that can be an astringent. It can be very overwhelming on the skin. For me, it was just very overwhelming. Also, don't get this product into your mouth. It is disgusting.
It is disgusting for anybody.
And you're not supposed to taste skincare, duh, I know, but sometimes you just can't help but when you're putting it all over your face, it gets onto your lip, and then when you lick your lips, it's so nasty. If you are someone that uses this product, make sure you don't use it during the day because the AHAs can make your skin sensitive to sunlight. Even if you're using this at night, you're gonna wanna wear an SPF the next day, and you're gonna wear an SPF all the time. I don't see how people can skip a day wearing SPF. It's like not wearing underwear. This is going in the trash. Next, we're going to be discussing the Clear Cell Salicylic Clarifying Tonic from Image. They sent this to me in PR and I tried it out over the course of 2 weeks. If you haven't seen my Image skincare review, I'm going to link that card up above so you guys can check that out. But overall, this is another product that just had way too much witch hazel for my liking. It was to the point where this actually did over dry my skin if I used it too much, and I would recommend using this as a spot treatment if you just have to have something. If you are someone that does not care about witch hazel, use this as a spot treatment. But if you're someone that does care, I wouldn't use this at all. Do not put this all over your face. You will cry, you will burst out into tears. It is that strong. Witch hazel is the third ingredient on this product. If you're someone that is unfamiliar with how the ingredient scale works in skincare products, the higher the ingredient is on the list, that ingredient has more potency in it, or there's more of that ingredient in the product. And then on top of that, it already has an active ingredient in it, which is salicylic acid. So it's fighting acne, and then it's also drying up the skin for any oil. And to me, it just did way too much. So this is also going into the trash. Kobe. The next product that I'm going to be throwing away is the Derma E Vitamin C Instant Radius Citrus Facial Peel. And coincidentally, actually, I have to throw this away anyways because it is bad now. Like, let me see if the lens can focus on that. You see just how it separates now? That is nasty, and that is going into the trash. One thing that I love about Derma E is that they use natural ingredients in all of their products. They are a clean brand, cruelty-free and vegan. But one of the downsides of that being a natural-based brand, if you are a company that don't use preservatives in your products, there's a high chance that your products are going to go bad quicker, which is, I believe, what happened with this one. I got this in PR, I wanna say less than 6 months ago, and this is already going bad, and that is saying something, because I've had skincare products that last way longer than that are still good and that don't turn and expire like this. When I was using this product, I just felt that my skin was being very clogged. It did brighten my skin and my complexion, but it also caused breakouts that I didn't have before. When I was looking on the ingredient list, they use a vegetable-based glycerin, which I've actually never heard of. I want to do some deeper research into that. And they also use sugar starch in this product as well, which I personally think is possibly why it turned so quickly. Using sugar in product can harbor bacteria. But one of the good things in this product is that it does contain AHAs. So if you are someone that wants to try this product out, do keep in mind that it has something that can exfoliate and get rid of dead skin cells as well. But for me personally, this didn't work. This is glass, so I'm not gonna throw this because I don't want to break anything. Next, we're going to be talking about the Super Goop Glow Stick Sunscreen SPF 50. Not to be confused with Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop brand. This has nothing to do with that. I personally thought it was by her and it's not. I got this because I saw an old skincare routine with Tariq Ali and he raved about this product. So I was like, you know, an SPF that I can just, just apply over the face lightly. What I used to do, I used to just put this into my hands and warm it up and then, pat in my face. I personally looked into the ingredients in this, and from my personal experience as well, from using the product for months and months actually, I used this stick for a very long time. There's a lot of oils in it, and I was wondering why, I was ending off my days looking like the Chrysler Building, just shining, yeah. What I have trouble understanding is why you're gonna have an SPF stick and then drown the SPF in several different oils. If you look into the ingredient list, let me just pull that up. Let me pull up the receipts. We have Beriti oil, we have Pracoxy oil, we have Tamano oil, and then when you open up the ingredient list some more, you have sunflower seed oil. They have several different kinds of sunflower seed oil, which I didn't even know. I thought there was just one kind of sunflower seed oil. Oil, just everywhere. Everywhere is oil. And I have oily combination skin. There's only so much oil that I can take. I can barely take care of my own oil. You want me to add more oil onto my skin? No. Baby, this is going into the trash. Next, we have the sample size of the Kiehl's Hydro Plumping Retexturizing Serum Concentrate. Now, I got this when I went to the mall with my friends in Orlando. We were stopping into the store, just looking around. They were really promoting this product and saying that it can raise your hydration levels into your skin. And the esthetician got the little machine and he applied it to our face and measured the level of hydration levels in each of our skin and compared it to our oil production as well. Just made it seem like it was this whole amazing experience, and it was really an amazing experience, and he really did sell the hell out of this product. My problem with this product is it just clogged my pores. Did it hydrate me? Yes, but it just hydrated me just a little bit too much. It was to the point where my skin was just overproducing oils on top of the oils that I was adding onto my skin from this. It is clinically tested to plump the skin, smoothing the appearance of fine lines and texture while significantly reducing the look of dull, tired looking skin that can be caused by age-related dehydration. So what I would do, I wouldn't apply this all over my face. I would apply a very small amount with the pump with my finger, just like this, and I would apply it on my smile lines and on my forehead, and that was before I got Botox, so I definitely needed something on my forehead to reduce some lines. My lines used to be really, really bad. But again, my problem was it did cause my pores to be clogged in my smile line area as well as a little bit on my forehead as well, so I stopped using it. It was working for, I want to say, the first week or two, and then as my skin got too used to it, it just rejected it. Next, we're going to talk about the Andalou Naturals Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask, which I believe is now discontinued, and for a very good reason. This claimed to be brightening, and it did nothing of the sort. It did nothing.
She's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
I got got this about a year ago at a health food store, and I would apply it, you know, after I cleanse, after I exfoliated, and then I applied this over it, and then I would wash it off and then go in with my toner and moisturizer and serums and such. This didn't do anything. All it did was kind of moisturize my skin. This mainly acted like a sleeping mask more so than a brightening mask. It was just something that maintained moisture onto my skin, even though I would wash it off after. It was just a waste of a product to me. I want to say I used it a good 4 times and I just never used it again. So this is also going into the trash. And the last product we're gonna talk about today, and so many people are gonna come for my neck. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, sweetie, okay. First of all, let me just start by saying everything that I said about this product was in my Fenty Skin review, which I will link above for you to check out so I can thoroughly explain and claim my case. Just to reiterate everything that I did say in my Fenty Skin review about this toner, it is a walking contradiction. It is a walking oxymoron. The fact that you can fit a toner and a serum in one, like a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner, it didn't make sense to me. I personally use toner as something that can get extra dirt and oil off of my face, balance my skin's pH, prep the skin for serum, and you're telling me that it can do that and also be a serum at the same time? No, it just didn't work. I also felt very uncomfortable applying this onto my skin. During my use of this product, I didn't use it nearly as much as I used the cleanser and the moisturizer, because after I realized that I hated it, I just put it aside and never touched it again. But I will say during my use of this product, it just made my skin feel very uncomfortable. It was definitely because of the witch hazel, because it was a very tingling sensation. And it's funny because I can tolerate witch hazel in some products, and then some products I can't. And I want to say it's only because of the amount that they put in there. A lot of toners are going to have witch hazel in them, which I've been doing thorough research on. A lot of toners I've been finding out have witch hazel in them in some degree. Witch hazel does have some soothing properties to them, but for some people it can be very irritating and over drying. So for me, it's a hit or miss. It just didn't do it for me in this product. And the funny thing is, I often will mistake it for my bio oil. God forbid these two are sitting next to each other on my desk, because I will lather my body with this. I've done it one time. I also just don't like the application to it as well. I do like the technology and the idea of the packaging being, you know, clean and recyclable and, you know, friendly to the earth. But I noticed when I was applying this product onto my cotton pad, it was just very messy. It didn't come out smoothly. Now I will say, when you open it and it opens like this, there's no spill. That I do love. I commend Rihanna for that. You know, I don't like hate the product, but I also don't love it, and I'm not a very big fan, and I won't be using it. I don't feel comfortable using it. It doesn't work for me. I said what I said, and I stand in it in all shades.
If you are black and you're standing in it, stand in it in all shades.
And that concludes this video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications so that you can be notified of all of my future videos. Leave a comment on any of these products if you've tried them out before. I want to know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to follow all of my social media at King Dishon on Instagram, at King Dishon _ on Twitter. And I also just made a TikTok too, so make sure you follow that as well. It's at King Dishon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Why not would I leave if you were everything I wanted you to be? When I saw what you did, who you were with, got me questioning the things that I believe. So I asked myself, do I let you go?